your favorite tea. Get ready for a chance. Let's share our dreams. I am Betty J. Gathers. Welcome to my home. In this loving family, you'll never be alone.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to even go live, honey. Hold on, let me get my foot underneath here. Let me get back over to my comments. I know I saw Scott, Nika, Jaden. Welcome. Alex, hello, everybody. It is Saturday morning. I've got a long day. I got I know I got to do at least 7 shorts today. Seven shorts. Probably 4 on the debate. So y'all know I'm going to have a lot of people coming for me. They're going to come for me. I'm going to do one on Biden. I'm doing one on Trump separately. I'm doing one Trump versus Biden, who won. I think that's it on theirs. I'm missing something, but it's about 4, I know. But I want to do 7, and I know I'm going to do one on Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It, Whitney Houston. I want to do on the one on when she was like after she thought she got over the drug addiction. I want to do one on her. I didn't know my own strength. I thought I would. Yeah, I want to do one on that. I want to do one on Patti LaBelle. Oh, Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Hey, Annette. What's love and secondhand emotion? Yeah, I want to do one on Tina Turner too. Because Tina Turner was a strong woman. Let me tell y'all. Tina Turner, Ike used to beat her behind. Tina Turner said, I only want one thing from Ike. My name, Tina. And what did Tina do? Tina got stronger and she got bigger and left Ike behind. Yes, she did. What's love got to do with it? Oh, let's see who else done entered the house. I got 11 people here. Let's see. Y'all seen how first I put on to come on at 8, then 8:30, then 9. Oh, it was a mess. But that's one thing I know I could take my time, you know, especially when you're doing a pop-up. People not expecting you to come on. But how is everybody's day going? I got to see what my sister said. Lawn lift in the house. Did you get the lawnmower yet? Huh? Have y'all ever heard a lineman with a lawnmower and it don't do his own yard? Marion, you're going to have to protect me today because I got to do some Roishas today about the debate. They going to beat me up. Them people going to beat me up. Hey, Nika. Them people going to meet me up, Marion. Nika is here. How you doing, Nika? Thanks so much for being in my house this morning. You know what? The ones of you that are in here new, just know that my chats are always led by my co-host. Well, I don't want to call you co-host. You know, my family in the chat. We can be talking about anything, but whatever they want to talk about, sometimes I have to shut them up, though, Nika. I have to shut them up because sometimes they get a little rowdy, but we don't get disrespectful in here. Okay? Jane, hello, baby boy. Thank you so much for watching all. Jane, I'm beginning to really love you. Jane watched all my little videos. I thank you. I missed it. I ain't missed it. And my sister saying good morning. Keisha had a late live last night. I tried my best to stay up. I went to sleep. Keisha, I don't know where you was, but I'll do a replay. But I don't know. Girl, I went to sleep. I woke up. I ain't realized you had it till this morning. I gotta learn how to set up like Keisha. Keisha thing is cute. Keisha, I know you're a little younger than me and you know how to set it up. Crystal says, "Love, we're doomed and we're talking politics." Crystal, we're not really talking not really. You know what, Crystal? I'm gonna be truthful with you, really truthful with you. I don't ban anything, but I can stop it. I don't let anybody go as deep as I want you to go. Okay. So with me, God, how would I say it? When I do my Roisha gonna be the debate. Use this just my normal self, talking about Trump and what I really, and this is just me talking, and then we're gonna just pass it on. The color of my skin, I really ain't got to fight in the game, girl. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. So when I do Trump and Biden, it's I, I ain't got no fight. I don't know how you put the word. You ain't got the fight in the game. You ain't really got. It's not really about you. I guess that's what I want to say. So my color. That's all I got to say, Crystal. I really don't. I don't have, and I'm 68 years old. So, but when I do my lives, they're really comical. But everything isn't funny to everybody. So I know when people come at me, they just come at me. It don't do anything to me. It doesn't do anything. So when I talk about Biden, because the first thing, if I talk about Trump, then they're gonna say she a Democrat anyway. You don't know what I am. You don't know what I am, but a child of God. That's who I am. But they'll say that. But like I say, both of them are the same to me. They're politicians. They're politicians. That's what they are. Okay. Whitney done smoked her kneecaps off. Yeah, she did. It was kind of sad because you really don't know. We're talking about Whitney Houston. What's on the back line? Because they really, Scott blamed Bobby, but Bobby wasn't the one that started her on them drugs. It was her brother. Her brother even said it that he got off it and she couldn't. And he always felt bad about that because she could not get off of it. And he the one started her. So Bobby wasn't as bad as people think. He was a drinker now. And usually people we're around is people who we are. So whoever you're around, Scott, that's generally who you are. Whoever you keep friends with, that's who you are. Yep. I remember one time my oldest son said that he couldn't find a good woman. And he kept saying, all these women out here bad. I said, well, have you examined yourself? Because who you are is who you attract. I thought I'd say that. But it is. Who you are is who you attract. And why you called so early? I was knocked out. Wait, listen, normally when you go out, my sister in the mountains, I want to go in the mountains. But normally you're up early. Are you in Lord, I can't think of Darlene, y'all stay in the same room or y'all got separate rooms? Because me and my sister, we was raised. I like my own separate hotel room. I don't like sharing with nobody. Nobody. I like my own room. Even if I went to hotel with my sister, I want my own room. And she want her own room. So if you ain't got no money, don't go with me and my sister. I can sing if I want to. Nika out there. I know, right, Nika? But that's what it is. So I'm gonna but honestly, my sister saved me this week because I was really busy, really busy. And she did the short with the squirrel. That got the last time I looked, let me go, I'll tell you. The squirrel, let me go to my okay. The squirrel got 843 in that, and it's still going. This morning it got 8. From 8 to 9, it's gotten 8 already. So that's still, it got 843 and a subscriber. And then she did the one for me on geese stole bird food. That got almost 500. And it got a subscriber on that one too. And then I did one on ants or termites. That got 453. And I did that one yesterday. So you did good, sister. You did good. You did good. Yeah, that really helped me. It really did. They gave me kind of like a break because I always know when I do Roisha or I go into my other spills, people are going to come at me. But this is social media. You know, I like this. I like this. It's like a game. You know, people get upset, but they don't come at me too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. But I think they're going to hit me this time, y'all. Thank you, everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, let me look at the chat because I'm behind. I've got John and Adventures. I seen you been going on, John. Honestly, I've been trying to catch whoever I can catch right this week because this week was really busy and last week was hard. So Jared Talks, I caught him a little bit last night. So he's in the house. And Jared goes on basically every evening. Jared, tell me kind of what your schedule is in the chat so I can tell him when you go on live. Because he just really started back up. So he does need some extra support. And usually what I do is, thank you so much, Krista. I'm beginning to like you, Pumpkin. But Antonin, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm gonna be here just an hour. I told myself this. I'm not staying on here longer than an hour. Okay. Wednesday I stayed on here over 2 hours because people was asking a lot of great questions. So that when sometimes it's kind of hard to pull away, but today I have to pull away because this day is gonna be long. Like I say, I'm doing 7 shorts, and then I got to finish editing my vlog for today. Thank you, Jared, so much. Thank you. I got John here. John just as crazy as I am, child. John, suck it now. Look who I got here, Carol. I see you all over the internet. But honestly, I have to say, I have been so busy. I've been learning a new software. I'm telling you, if whoever in the chat is a creator, you got to improve your craft. I'm going on 3 years now. I can say with Jared Talks, even with his intro and everything, he's changed it. You got to improve your craft. You can't keep everything the same. You can't. I remember when I first started, when I would chat, everything in the back of me, the walls would be white, like I was sitting in prison or something. So you need to do better. I don't have my cheap. I'm gonna get me a Yeti. I want one like Trish got, a Yeti. Okay, Trish probably still asleep too. But this thing, I ain't even hooked it up today. Not because it ain't no good. I was just trying to do umpteen million things. Okay. Jared says 10:15 a.m., 8 p.m., 4 days a week. Okay. So he's either on 10:15 a.m. or 8. So do you have particular days you go on? I think this morning you're going on 10:15, 8 p.m., and 4 days a week. So what days, Jared? And I think you're going on this morning. I think you are. I really want to use the E. What's the E? I really want to use the E. What's the E, Jaden? Hey, Destination Fun. I was thinking about you this morning. Yeah, I'm just on here for an hour because I have, tell Danny I got a lot of good stuff coming up. It's the men that really like my Roishas and stuff. So tell him, because I gotta do 7 new ones. I took like 3 days break in between, but today I got to work. Let's see. I got Sherry here. Well, that works perfect. I can stay the whole time because I'm live in 45. Okay. Controversial cruise have been popping out. All I can say, Scott, stay organized, stay focused, because your brain kind of works a little bit like mine. You might not think so, but I think our thing is we have the creativity, but then you have to stay focused. And I am making so many changes now. I really have to stay focused. You know what I mean? Like this week, I was all over the place. So now I slowed down for about 3 days because I was kind of sick last week. And I really want to use the E. Good morning. I was trying to see what Jaden was saying. I really wanted memberships. Well, didn't Keisha sent you money in your Cash App? So I mean, that's the only way that you're really going to be able to get it at this point, because we've all tried. You know, Warmstrong tried, I tried. So you're going to have to use that money she sent you. You're going to have to figure out a way to get it out, or you're going to have to get your parents to pay it. They'll do it for you. They'll do it for you. I know. I want you to too. I want you to too. Oh, I know Lydia was gonna be here. I was waiting for my Lydia. I'm on here like an hour. I kept changing the time. At first I said 8, then I said 8:30, then I said, girl, I was just having a good morning. You hear me? I was having a good morning. Good. So, and also that's another thing I got to get by to, and you know, like Lydia understand, and so many other creators understand. It is so hard sometimes to get to other people things, so we try to do it when we can. I'm telling you, it's not like an ignoring. It's like, y'all know I put out 20 things last week, and I know I put out more than that this week. 20 things on you between YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, 20 things, and then learning a new software on top, and then new friends that getting attached to this. Oh, I hear you though, Jaden. Okay, Jared, go on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay, Jared, and just put hashtag Betty. And, you know, if somebody want to follow, connect with Jared, he would be more than happy to have you to his family. There are 17 people here, but we got 10 likes. Oh, Crystal, baby girl. Baby, where I met you from? Let's see. I'm trying to get moving. I got Aaron. Girl, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on, rise and shine. Yeah. Because last week, not this week, but from Wednesday to this Wednesday, I wasn't feeling that well, y'all. I would say past Wednesday till yesterday. Then I came back to myself. So get to moving, get to moving, get to moving. Okay, Jared dropped his channel. Your shorts are really yeah, girl. You wait till I do these. They gonna come for me, Lydia. I just know they gonna come. I be teasing when I say that, but I already know. You know, if you haven't been doing shorts, Antion just dropped his if you haven't been doing shorts for your channel, do them. They will open up your channel. I promise you. Do it for 30 days. We started last Sunday. Keisha started last Sunday, you will learn so much more about your channel. And let me tell you, social media, if you're not willing to work, just leave. You're going to work. But a new community that I did find, I really like what she said. She said, if you aren't making, was it 6 figures or 7 figures? I can't remember. She said, don't worry about the SEO. Listen to this, Scott. This was a new one. She said, don't worry about, she got to know what she talking. She got 5,000 paying members, okay? And it ain't cheap. We talking about $50 a month. But she said, don't worry about your SEOs. Be consistent. I had the paperwork. Hold on. She said, be consistent. I have to still print out stuff, y'all. I was trying to find that part. I got so much paper because I wasn't going to even. And also, I built 3 pillars too for my business. Hey, Cruise Nut. I built 3. I don't know what I did with it. But I know she said, don't worry about the SEOs. I don't know where that paper is. I know that was one of them. Don't worry about the SEOs. Okay, I got it. Okay. She said before, if you're not making 6 figures and in YouTube or wherever social media, she said you don't have to worry about being on every single platform. You don't have to focus on emails and SEOs and your website until you start making big money. To spend hours, and she said you don't need to spend hours and hours a week, controversial cruiser, until you make 6 figures. She said, I'm gonna come back over to the chat. She said all you need to do a foolproof proven plan to show what to do, a willingness to stay committed to doing the plan, and time how much you're gonna work each week. Okay. And she said, and guess what? You already have everything you need to succeed inside of you. So I liked that. Let me go back down my chat. And Jared, he's going on live after me, which I don't mind people even saying. I think the only time I have a problem, say if you're live, and and I may push into his time, but that's all right, But if it's something after me and it's playing, I don't have a problem with somebody coming on here and saying, but if you come on here and say, my live is on right now, oh yeah, I'm gonna point you out. Okay, because that is so disrespectful. Because here I have my people in my house, and you're coming in. That's how to look at it. You're coming in my house to take my people away. Have you lost your mind? Have you really lost your mind? Yeah, Mike is here. And Antion is talking. He said, I'm not doing a raid. Okay. He's starting at 10 something for his live. It's what 10 o'clock. But he's doing that on his own. Okay. He's not live today. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and that's all right. No, and you know what? And if you would have came in and said my live starts now, I wouldn't have even read it. I would have just kept going because it is. It would be disrespectful if I went in Scott's live and said, "Y'all, my live started." Okay, come on now. We got to have some kind of sense. We ain't all crazy now. But I've been doing YouTube going on 3 years, y'all. 3 years. And I can honestly say, and I was telling Warmstrong that and other people that I was not happy the first 2 years. Jared talks, well, it's not going to be your cup of tea. Okay. And I'll let Jared, because I don't know what you're saying to him. But anyway, But I honestly was not happy the first 2 years. People are so surprised by that. But that show that people can mask very well. I was tired. I was depressed. I was at all. I forgot about my channel because then I was trying to help too many other people. And then that last push, that 4K. And if you're on here, even if you're not going to do much with your channel, get your 4,000 watch hours. Get those. If you get do nothing else to YouTube, because then you only have to post one time every 6 months, and you won't right now. You won't get kicked off, but just stay up with whatever YouTube, because you know they can change that in a moment's notice. But make sure you get monetized, even if you don't get paid. And I would say I have done shorts for 200 and some days. And has it been two? It's got to be 200 and something now. I lose count. But I'm telling you, try to do it for 30 days straight. And you will see. And make it fun. Don't make it work. And you will learn so much about your computer. You will learn so much more about your phone. You will learn much more about you. You will learn so much about you. I have learned so much in the last 200 some days. I have learned so much. I've learned a lot about YouTube creators. I definitely have. I can say that. Um, and I kind of what I do. I know, and I heard Geeky Girl said this the other day. I definitely want to build a community. I definitely want to do that. Um, Let me kind of tell you what my community person sound like. You know how they always say you should, hey Tiffany, you know how they say you should always talk to one person? And I used to wonder, what did they mean by that? Talking to one person. But really, that one person that you're dreaming of becomes millions of people. Because the new, that new community I talked about that I've gotten involved in, and they said identifying hey, Deb, she's off today. Hey, I want to see that scary movie that's out quiet. You want to see that? Oh no, you go to church in the morning. My best friend, a church girl, she go to work. I don't like to go to movie at night no more. I want to see that movie quiet. What you call it? Let me go look for it. I want to see that one where you got to be quiet or them aliens come get you. That's the ones I want to see. But my friend's off today. But no, let me get back. Thank you, everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I already did 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, I got to get off of here, y'all, because I got to start filming. But identifying your ideal client, that's how you make it in here. That is one of the big secrets, because you got to be talking to somebody. Oh, look who here. My baby girl is here. My baby girl. And she has Janella, and she's married her hubby for what, 26 years? Oh, I keep up with it. I don't be in everybody live all the time, but sometimes I'm sitting here looking, on the TV. Or sometimes if I see you only got one person in your live, I'm going to try my best to stop by for the support. Usually Mommy Laney has people in there. But a couple of people I know only have like one or two people in there, then I'm going to try my best to stop by. I might not stay a long time. I try to stay at least 30 minutes. And then if I have to leave, especially in the evenings. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I stay up with my chat as well. Okay, let's get back to being a YouTube creator. But I would say, and I said, try 30 days, okay, that you're going to try there go my Latoya. I was waiting for Latoya too. But, you know what, Latoya, I love people calling me auntie. And even say if, who I want to say that's in here all the time. Say if, I'm trying to think, because honey, Say if Jared talks, I know him, and he come and he say, "Mama," okay, I know him. But if somebody the other day I went to somebody's chat, I don't know them from. Hey, Mama, who told you to call me Mama? I don't know you. But it was somebody else's chat. You come here and call me Mama, and I don't know your name. Auntie, everybody calls everybody auntie when they older, but Mama, oh no. But anyway, y'all know I like to run my mouth. I'll keep trying to go on down. Down. Okay, there we go. But one tidbit I do want to talk about, you need to identify Tiffany. You need to identify Tiffany. Like, why is she calling my name? Ah, it's like me, Tiffany. But identify your ideal client. And you know what? I had a confusion with that because even though I'm 68 and close to being 69, December 10th, and I want some money in my cash app. But anyway, okay, this is my thing. I love to talk to women younger than me. People say, I want to be younger. God knows I do not want to be younger. Y'all can have all of that. I love to talk to younger women, and I love younger women to talk to me because I can learn just as much from you as you can learn from me. I promise you. You know, I've been back there. So I'm like your future, really. You know, you're my past and back there, you know. So I'm kind of like saying, hey, this is what 68 looks like, you know. So I was getting confused on that. So when I first wrote, she even have you write out your identity. When I first wrote this out, I knew her name was going to be Olivia. You have you name your client, and I knew her name was going to be Olivia. But then I said, how old is she? Then at first I put 45, and then I had her single child. But that's not my life right now. So I was going in the past. So Olivia, I always loved Olivia. That's a strong name. That's the name of my house too. I'll go into something that's a whole different conversation about why I named my house. Okay. Her name is Olivia. This is my ideal client. She is 60 years old. She is married. She has 2 children, which really Olivia is me, really. 2 sons grown. She lives in Gainesville, Florida, which I don't. I always aspired to live in Gainesville, Florida. What kind of education? Public. She has some college. She's retired. Entrepreneurial spirit. Her role models is her grandma, the aunts, her mama. Her hopes and dreams is continue to learn, to transition, to have a great quality of life. That's my ideal client. What is she afraid of? The future. The future. What does she value the most in life? And I used to be frightened to say this to y'all. Support women. I used to always want to, bring in men, which men will follow. I was saying that to Lydia, and she said she had a little fear that, that number range in there. But now I know I truly want to support women because, and I'm so blessed to have men in this community because I am a woman. I know how women operate, so I know that. What else? What is her greatest strength? I'm outgoing. I'm a chitterer. I'm a chatterer. My weakness, what is her great listening? Listening is my greatest weakness. And that is my year's goal. From this June to next June, I'm really working on actively listening. Let's see. I love where I am now. Also, what my age. I know you do. You can see. Isn't it a beautiful thing? People are so frightened of aging. Look at Lydia. Look at her. Why would you aspire to be Lydia? She's beautiful inside out. Uh, Crystal said, I'm going to be 40 this year. Girl, you're a baby. I hope you enjoyed every moment of enjoy, Crystal. Crystal, do you have children? And I've been freaking out since I was 12. Girl, you are amazing. What can I say? Hey Trish, Lydia, what can you say to this 40-year-old? What she has to look forward to? Girl, you just starting. I don't know if you have children, if you have a husband, if you, girl, life, you're in the summertime of your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy because you got so much more. Oh, I wish somebody would have told me that at my age. Oh my God, I wish so. Oh, I see you, Lauren Lifter, down there. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm not now that day is coming in hot. Okay, let me keep going. No children. And girl, love them cats. I have a dog over there. My kids are grown. Crystal, what I love about my life now, quietness. My house was so noisy when the boys were here. I am so blessed to have grown babies in my bodies. I'm going to say that. But I am so blessed to have a quiet home. So enjoy your quiet home. Enjoy it. And your quietness. And when you're sitting in your quietness, Crystal, there's always these little voices that come to you. Listen to them. They're real soft. And at first you can't hear them. And when you don't listen, it gets a little louder. Trust it. Trust it. Okay, I just talked to my son about this yesterday. He's 40, 41. Lord, I forgot how old my child is. 40, 41. 40, 41. And then how old Brandon? But but I just talked about, I gave him a gift yesterday of that. And it's there. I listen because I've been around a lot of liars. And I love Latoya. I just talked about that to my best friend this morning. Latoya, I am not a liar. That's one thing I would tell people. I will not lie. Have I ever lied? Yeah, just like the rest of the world. But I will tell you the truth. And I hear you. I've been, and just because somebody say they're your friend, don't make them your friend. I'm so glad you said that. I am, because we talked about that. We really did. Mommy Laney said, I miss my mom. I'm so sorry. My mom was 63. My mom would have been about 90 now. My mom passed when I was 63. She had colon cancer. My oldest sister died. She was older than mama. She wasn't my age. She was younger than me. So, yeah. So I'm so sorry for your loss. I am so sorry for your loss. Oh, I got Anthony Gambino in the house. I'm getting a little slow. I got to go down my chat. Hey, I'm here for it's 38 minutes in, and I got to get off in an hour, Gambino. I'm telling you, my lives are just, they are. I come here, special pop-ups, even my Wednesday lives, I really look forward to it. I seen y'all, I don't know if you were on last night, Gambino, but I know they had JJ Bones. I was half asleep. I think it was on Rick. I don't know. I know Rich New Design had something, and I know Will, he was with him, so I don't know. Crystal said, have a husband that dragged me all over the country to conventions. What kind of conventions? If you want to say, had a husband drag me all over the country to conventions. Okay, if you want to share, that what you mean by, but you don't have to, if that's what you, because I share only to a certain point sometimes, like something that happened in my life for 30 years. I share it up to a certain point, but I really want to share the whole story of when my life transformed to what it is now. That's what I want. I really want to share that whole story. Okay. Yes, just started. The best is coming. This is Lydia talking to you, Crystal. Is coming when you fully embrace who you are, comfortable with everything. Yep. And we, all of us, most of us, I've had a first marriage, a first young marriage. So, really, at this in my age, I wouldn't blame it on either one of us. We just wasn't ready. We were children. We were children. And there was no fault of either. Do I ever want to see him again? Heck to the no. I had a son for him, you know, but we all make our mistakes and we learn what we need to learn from. I learned from that mistake though, Lydia. I knew I wasn't gonna get married again until I was sure. Let's see. Auntie on one of the best ways. But you know what, Auntie on the only, that's why I say all of us was is different. Um, what I want to say, all of us are different. I'm the type that when I grew up in a religious background. He did. I wanted to get out the parents' house because that was the thing to do at that time. And then I had a baby, got out of that marriage, and I really, we are built to, to have someone. That's what we're built in. But I knew that one mistake. I stayed in that marriage 3 years and had a child. I knew the next time I was married, I was gonna make daggone sure. So I got divorced in '79. Some of you weren't even born or thought about. And I did not get remarried to 2001. And we dated for like 10 or 11 years before we got married. And it's been a great marriage. And like I say, every marriage has its problem. But ours was so minute. I mean, we ain't have about no extra woman. We ain't have where he went out with his friends. He only had one friend like me. All that extra stuff. We had stuff because you always bring stuff into a marriage. So, but little stuff, little stuff. Jaden, if I get a cash app and accept, will it go to my mom's account? You have to make if it went to your mom's account, then your mom should give you the money that Keisha put in. Oh, that's what I do as a mom. That's what did she give you the money? You make up your own? No. If you make up your oh no, I ain't gonna tell you that because I don't know how old you are. I ain't going there with you. Okay. I don't know how old you are, Jaden, because you could be under 18. So work it out with your parents. Tell them that you want a membership. Or maybe find somebody where their membership is only like $1.99. And I'm sure your parents will go ahead and let you do that 99 cents a month. Because mine, the cheapest is $4.99 a month. Okay. So talk to your mom. Talk to your mom. Okay. Let me keep going down. Thank you so much for coming in here. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Listen to Latoya, born 85. I had my baby son in 83. So he's older than you, Toya. So I am your mama, girl. Yeah, he was born in 83. My baby son was born in 83. Oh, VS, I was thinking about you this morning. Hey, VS, how you doing? I was thinking about you a little bit this morning. In fact, when I talked to Warmstrong, we talked about positive stuff about you this morning. Auntie Ann said that 86. Okay. 86 over here, he was born. And she graduated in 83. I graduated in 73. And you know what's so funny? I used to hate my graduation picture. And now I love it. I hated my graduation picture all my life. And now I looked at my graduation picture and I was like, I like it. hated that picture. I hated it. Trish is up and moving. I'm telling you, I got Trish up early. Yeah, Trish, I'm going to stay on here about 15 more minutes. It's going to be hard for me to get off of here. Thanks for the thumbs up. But I'm going to, like I said, it's going to be hard for me to get off of here, but I got like 7 things that I need to do. Trish, I was going to ask you too is, well, Jade, you know what? You need to talk to your mom first. And then if she says it's all right, then open you up a cash account. But I know if I don't know how much Keisha gave you the other day, but I know she isn't gonna redo it that I know of. I think, she did it out the niceness of her heart. So I can't, so maybe your mom will help you open up that and then she'll give you that money. So, because you're going to need money every month if you become a member, or you're just going to have to luck up one day when we do a gift membership. Because the next time I go on, it should be July something. So then I'll do one then. Okay. Crystal says, okay, she was 83. Okay, My Little Pony Conventions, we do a trivial panel from a TV show. Oh, a lot of young people connected with the show over the years. We have rep race. Oh, so Crystal, is your channel? What's the name of your channel? Let's see. Can I have to go on this side. Hold on. Family Saturday. Crystal channel. Okay, I'm there now. Okay, Crystal, I'm over there now. I see that you have over 1,000 subscribers. Okay, you had quite a bit of little thing, 3,000, over 3,000 views in the last 30 days. Okay, I'm looking. I see you. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I'm gonna write down your name so I can make sure I go over there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It may not stick, but I'm definitely gonna go over and look and see. Okay. Okay, let me get back over here. Okay. I went over there and looked at you. Okay. Okay, and then she dropped her name also. Great, great. And Latoya said, July is the best month. My birthday. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Latoya. Latoya birthday on 7/21. 7/21. And VS graduated when I was having a baby. So my baby older than you, VS. Oh, my baby is older than VS. Thank you, Lawn Lifter, for sharing me out. Lawn Lifter goes on every day, Monday through Friday, 1:20, something like that. And because Eastern Standard Time, because it's 12 something his time. So Cruise Nut says class of 82. Okay, I was still grown. I was grown time grown. 73. I graduated when I was 17 because they would let you start the school early. So I started school at 4 and I turned 5 that December. But I could read because I had went to kindergarten. Well, that was a time when they had these little buses come pick you up, your parents paid and you went to kindergarten. And the reason my mom did that was, oh, she gave you $25. Keisha gave you a whole $25. Keisha gave you a whole $25. Keisha gave you a whole, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That would have been 5 months of membership for me. 5 whole months of membership. Jade, you have to work it out with your mama. Gonna have to work it out with your mama. Let's see. What you talking about? I ain't putting that up there. What you talking about? You cussing in my chat. You serious about what, Jay? What you cussing about? Jaden, Jaden, what you mean you serious? Don't use some cuss words, okay? We all right. We all right, Jaden, but let's calm down with the words now. You don't want me to tell Kevin on you. Good morning, Sherry. Not running today? Yeah, she up. She need to get out. She need to get out the house. VS says she is relaxing and listening to several lives right now. I'm going to brunch with. Oh, you going out, girl? You back in the real world now, huh? I'm so glad you are. It's so hard taking care of parents. I'm telling you. I know Trish is her mom. Her mom's pretty healthy though, and my best friend, her mom and dad. She's helped taking. She's tired and she works full time. And then a friend in behind me, she has to stay over to her parents' house at night now. So yeah, it gets hard, but somebody got to do it. They took care of us. So I just see, to me personally, I think it's an obligation. A lot of people don't feel that way. I think it's an obligation. You need to take care of your parents. Everybody don't feel that way. Now I know sometimes you can't, say if you work all day and then your parent does have Alzheimer's and they have to tend to wander out and all that, and you can't get that extra help, then sometimes you have to. But oh, we need 2 more likes. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, Crystal, so much. But yeah, another thing I want to say, I really want to really work on active listening. That's my whole year's goal. Okay, thank you so much. My whole year's goal is actively listening. Okay, I know y'all see me on here. I chitter and I chatter. And I have a serious part on me also, because when it becomes the business side, I'm not laughing and smiling as much. And I think that surprised people when I really get serious. I really take in, I'm really actively listening what you're saying to me on the business side. And I watch people a lot more than you think I watch you. I sit back on lives, and I hope people do me the same way. And I watch and see what you say, how you interact with your chat. I watch your vlogs. I watch because people are doing the same thing with me, with the same things with me. Let's see. So done. So would that mean 5 months? No. She gifted you $25. She gave you $25 in order to become a member of my channel. So that's what I'm saying. I know you don't quite understand it. That's why I say you need to talk to your parents. If your mom took that $25 and she's probably not going to want to do all that, Jaden, unless you do it on your own. You would have to know how to go to someone's channel, even if it's Kevin's, and hit the button join, and then you would have to have the funds there in an account somewhere in order to pay for it. Okay. All right. Betty, you be you. Don't worry. Oh, I don't, Destiny. It looks like it. But right now, I'm having the best time of my life with YouTube. I am. I'm really in a good place. Like I say, last week I wasn't feeling as good, but this week yesterday I kind of like snapped back. I can say I know what 68 feels like with no vitality. I never knew what age really felt like, honestly, until last week. And I'm like, ooh, this is what happened when you ain't got no vitality. But Friday, I can say God snapped me right on back into it. I guess he had to show me what it felt like. Yes, Betty, how you present yourself to. Yes, it does. It tells the world who you are. It really does. And I also say giving too. That's another thing. I'm one of those ones when I give you something, I don't really want you to tell the whole world. I've always been that way. It's really up to you, but if I don't want you to tell, I will tell you. If I give you something, like I gave somebody something, and my thing is, the best thing you can do is just say thank you, and that's it. That's the best thing. And I think that's the best way of getting blessings, is to be quietly and move quietly. That's what I think. That's what I think. You're a good cheerleader on Bill's Lives. That's how I get to know you first. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, Bill is moving a little later because he's going to go before Scott on Thursday night. So Bill is moving from 5 to 6 o'clock. And then Scott goes, I guess, I don't know how they're going to do it, but I know Scott goes on right after him. Now, the only thing with evenings for me is around that 5 is like my cutoff time. I can kind of keep up with you. Or the one Friday night when Lydia goes, I make sure that I'm really pepped up for that one. So some things when I plan for them, but really around 5 to 6, I'm starting to kind of wind down. You know what I mean? So you got to have some kind of stopping point with YouTube, because if you don't, you will burn out. You will fizzle. I don't care what age you are. You're going to fizzle. You're going to frazzle out. You can only go like that for a little time. Okay, it sound all good and handy, but you got to have a way, like this week, some say, okay, Betty, you need to back up 2 or 3 days, which I did. Now today, I got to get out the gate running, because I got 7 shorts I got to make up on that end. So, no, I don't think Warm Strong here. It was a little early, lawn lifters. He is the late bird. I'm the early bird. Ah, 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 ah. But well, Jane, if your mama said no, no. When she say no, I can't ever tell you yes. Okay, so maybe she'll give you the $25 and let you buy what you want to buy. What about that? Okay, and you know what? And Keisha gonna be all right because she gave it from her heart. She didn't give it with a stipulation. Okay, so whatever you want to do with that $25, do it. Okay. Scott's got a live in a minute too. Okay, Cruise Nut. Cruise Nut, let me tell you a little bit about me. When this is me, when you're in a live, this is just me. Scott already, I let him tell. But when you're in someone else's live, I say, don't do that. Don't. I know you didn't mean anything by it, but I just think when you're in somebody's live and they're live, and so I just think that I got my family here, and it's like saying, okay, boys, it's almost over. Scott gonna be live. And I know you didn't mean it. I know you. I know you're sorry, but I think people don't speak up on that, Cruise Nut. That's why I talk like that. I just think that people really don't really know that. When I see it all the time in people different lives. I seen it the other day in Warmstrong when somebody, I'm not going to call the name, my live is going out, and you just, I don't know. And I know the cruise people, y'all have your own way. Y'all have your own way. Y'all do. Y'all have your own way. But I just say, if I was doing my live and I really prepare for my live, even if it's a pop-up, yeah, we're here to help everybody. We really are. But I say a lot of times when we help somebody different ways, sometimes I think you need to be asked first before we do it. I really do. I really do. But it's almost time for me to go too. I know he's still sleeping. Oh, I got 20 likes. Hey, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I know you're sorry. I do. Honestly, I take it. Ron Keto is here. Hello, Ron. How you doing? How are you doing? You know, when I was thinking about something, somebody said something the other day too. What I think I want to clarify something. They say when people channels start growing, people change. I don't think people. I think you have to. I don't know. You know, VS was on here. She was listening back because her channels, you know, it's growing to me pretty fast. But I just think that um you have to change and not to be snotty or nasty, but I just think as your channel grows, it's just so much other stuff you have to focus on. There is just so much more that you have to focus on. You really do. You know, hey, Jamia. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't skip anybody before I get off of here. And Ron, fine, rough week. My wife. Oh, I am so sorry, Ron. I'm telling you, I did not feel good last week, a whole week. And I was telling Ron, I'm 68, and I always like to say that. And I had no vitality for a whole week. I felt like I was 68. I felt like I was 68. I really did. But I do, you know, I have so much work to do today. But you know, and I know, and you know, and I'm gonna say before I get off of here, I have a strong personality. I know that. I know I have a strong personality. I know I'll speak up, you know, when I think something's wrong. I try to be as, I don't want to say cordial, but not be nasty with it because I want to be corrected and it don't feel good to be. I got slapped on the hand one time by who was it? By Kevin. He slapped me on my hand because I was just so excited when I first got the tuba chat. So I used to do the thumbs up. Boy, I was going crazy. He came over to my Instagram. He said, "Betty, you can slow up on the thumbs up," and got my hand slapped. Did I feel bad for a quick moment, but I got myself right on back on there and been with Kevin ever since and ain't going nowhere. And sometimes you have to take a little lick to keep going, you know. She bought in Sunday. Oh, she gonna get better, Ron. I know she is. We just gonna say our prayers and she gonna get a lot better. She really is. She really is. But okay, I am so grateful everybody came in this morning. I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. Controversial Cruising did go live already. So if you want to go over there, you're more than welcome to go over there and, you know, and give him the support that we all need in this game. And like I said, I'm going to make 7 shorts. And Miss Roisha gonna be busy. I can tell you that. Latoya says she thinks she subscribed to everyone, and she's sorry if she. Latoya is everywhere, y'all. Latoya, love you to death. Latoya is everywhere. But I'm gonna get ready to go. But if, like I say, if you're a YouTube creator, you're in here, make sure you work on your craft. The more you do it, the better you will get. You know, and Crystal, you have been an amazing help, and everybody in this chat have been so supportive, and I thank y'all so very much. And I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. And thank y'all so much because I'll stay on here, keep talking, and I will chit chat with y'all later. Bye bye, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope not.
Hi, I'm Betty J. Gathers with a message to share. In a world that often forgets a journey, a ride, yeah. Don't disappear quietly. Let your light shine wide.
Stay in touch. Join